Alright, here am I again. I'm at another beacon of architecture. It's a very cool building. Let me try to adjust. It's a very cool building. I hope it can come out pretty fine. So, yep. This is another beacon of colonial architecture. That is quite beautiful. That's very iconic. And yeah, walk with me. I'll take you all around it. Alright. Let's adjust it again. And let's take it. Let's step all around it. And on the other side as well, there is this, what is it? There is this wonderful building. It's owned by a telecommunications company in the city. And also sort of like architectural beacon as well, because of those stone walls and stone mountains were made so. Can you see it? I don't know if you can really actually see it, but anyway, let me take you quite closer. So, as far as I showed you earlier on, the other one on the other side, there is another one as well. Typical colonial architecture in the city of Bulawayo in Zimbabwe. And right over there, the pillar is very small, the splendor, depicting greatness and glory of imperialists. Now, just walk with me, and I'll take you from this point, from this angle, as it becomes a little bit dark. There is another marvel. Can you see above me? The pillars as well, still there. And the pillars are very nice. And this is the doorway. And yeah, on the doorway, there is a sign about civil claims and yeah, civil court inquiries and claims for marriages. The one thing I like actually about this architect, design, splendor, and the glory itself, as you can see, very nice. And the wall as well, as wall is very sort of like soft, and very soft, like I put my face on it. Like I could just do that. It's, as well as the door, very simple in design, very British in a way, and very nice. And that's the inheritance that we look like inherited from the British colonial masters here in the country of Zimbabwe. But anyway, come down with me, and these are the stairs, and the stones as well, from the stonemason and the masters of creation. And same thing, never mind the windows, walls and the walls and the walls and the walls, I might say, very nice. And yeah, it's just another great iconic architecture from the colonial masters. The beauty of it is that it's beautiful, it's timeless. You might think it was made 10,000 years ago or many years ago, but yeah, just a couple, 10 decades, 100 years ago. So it's beautiful. This is so beautiful. So let me take you from another end. Well, there's a doorway. About pillars that make the whole building nice. Very majestic, very nice and pretty in design. Like, this is wonderful. That's the beauty again of colonial architecture, something that we can be very proud of, and which the imperialists bestowed upon us, and we're very grateful for that. Well, the building behind me was sort of like constructed in 1909. I don't know, it took it there a week or several months and weeks, but it was constructed, yep, 1909. And let's get close and see it. Right. Who doesn't want to tell me? Here we are here we are. And another marvel of colonial architecture, design, is this wonderful legal aid building, which houses the law firms from the country, maybe I suppose. And yep, the whole beauty of it, let me just remove my glasses. The whole beauty of it is this splendor of the design, which is very timeless. You can look at it from the that is the beauty of it. And yeah, let me take you to another one as well. And here we are at another one, in this wonderful majestic house, Nico's house. Well, another beauty is just the beauty again, another offering by the stonemason through the walls and through the sort of like in all the facade, what they did really do with their hands, which today is also just something amazing. So now the entrance has been changed, but one thing that's amazing is if you could just see pretty much, if I could just do this, you can see pretty much. It was sort of like done by W. Dancy Cathcart architect. I don't know if it's the theme or the man, but it seems it's the architect called W. Dancy Cathcart. He's the one who did this building. He's the one who created them, and he's the one who was behind all the beauty of this this craftsmanship, of just building stones and creating them and molding them in such a way that when they are hitting them with those gorges or whatever instruments they were using, and yeah, this is the beauty of it. As you saw earlier on, I was right behind there at the High Court building, where all the matters are sort of like delegated in terms of crimes that should be faced by judgment there. And the beauty of it is the majesty of the building and the stature of the architectural design that really sort of like sums up how cosmopolitan the city is, but in an ancient inspired brick architectural ingenious, which was really done by this great architect who built the great buildings of the city. And the library building, you see behind me. The library building, by the Dutch, Germans, and the French. So these are all the marvels that you can see in my city when it comes to Bulawayo. Alright, country club building here in the city of Bulawayo. Very splendid. Doesn't it look so? It's another marvel. Great English architecture and great colonial zest and power and zeal that really amazes you of the beauty and designs of the beauty that has engulfed this landscape with these wonderful houses which were created by white people here in Zimbabwe, in this beautiful hometown that I dwell in called Bulawayo. Alright, I'm in the Baxter's building now. It's called the First Capital building. And I thought I just should open it up to your eyes so that you can see the splendor of the architectural design, which really transcends this wonderful landscape that I'm walking on now. So, from behind me, it's the same thing. The same thing in terms of like how they build it. But I like to open my eyes so that you can see really that I'm in the mood and I'm in the right place in the right perfect time. So, there is a killer behind me, which is sort of like nature. And it's very nature. And it's very beautiful. Another inspiration derived from the Greek and the Romans as well. And yeah, that is all there is about my city here in Bulgaria, the great colonial masters who just happened to give us a lot of inheritance through all their toil and labor, even though they used certain African men to do that out of cheap labor, but they did build something wonderful. And that wonderful thing is what we find. The architecture, design, splendor, majesticness of these houses, this building. I leave it with inconsiderable attention to myself that we just have to cherish them and be grateful about this building, about what the history was about, in terms of all the toil and the hard labor and the pain. But, well, we have the pleasure of our eyes to behold such majestic sights like this. That is the greatness of our great Britain was, as well as the great Europe, as well as the great Europe of that part of Europe.